Welcome to this BTEC Bitesize video for the Level 1/2 Tech Award in Construction, looking at Component 3, Construction and Design, and the administration of the Pearson Set Assignment, or the PSA. Internal Component 3, Unit Code BCB02, is for Construction and Design. In Component 3, the candidates will be required to develop a design brief and generate a number of concept ideas that will meet with the client's approval. There are two learning aims to this component. The first learning aim is to understand the needs of a client and the constraints on a design when designing a low-rise building, and learning aim B is to graphically communicate the designs of the low-rise building. This assignment is split into three elements. The first element is 2 hours of monitored preparation time in which the candidates can complete notes which will enable them to complete tasks 1 and task 2. Tasks 1 and task 2 will take approximately 3 hours each to complete. This 8 hours in total is a guided amount of time. The assignment begins with 2 hours monitored preparation time when the candidates will be able to complete notes relating to task A and B. This work is not part of the final assessment. The notes may include information with regards to things like average room sizes, building styles and techniques, materials or cost of materials, but not limited to this information. It may include more information that they feel relevant to. Notes should not include exemplar building plans or layouts, information that is copied from the Component 1 construction technology texts, any attempts to prepare situation analyses or responses to tasks, or any paragraphs or extended sentences. Task 1 is expected to take approximately 3 hours. It covers the learning outcome A, the learners need to understand a client and the constraints of a design on a low-rise building. The expected outcome is that they will produce a written response of approximately 3 to 5 pages of A4, which can include supporting diagrams. Candidates will be provided with a design brief. This brief will change from each PSA. It could focus on different construction sectors, including but not limited to retail, residential or education. There are a full list of the sectors that may be covered found in the course specification. Candidates will also be provided with a list of aspects to consider when completing their assignment. This list may also change on each PSA. But could include, however not limited to, writing about accommodation, styles and aesthetics, materials or budget. A full list of the considerations which may be covered can be found again in the course specification. It is recommended that the students closely look at this list and ensure that each of the aspects are covered in their report. Task 2 should take again approximately 3 hours. This covers learning aim B, the ability to graphically communicate the design of a low-rise building. It is expected that the learners will produce 2 or 3 sketches on A3 pages with annotation and labelling. It is not limited to 2 or 3. Candidates may decide that they want to produce more. There's no defined requirements for the types of sketches that the candidates should produce. However, the sketches must be hand-drawn and cannot be created using CAD software. The sketches should demonstrate effective design skills and they should consider the client's needs and the external design requirements. Any sketches that are produced by the learners should show these elements. When producing these 2, 3 or potentially more sketches, the types of sketches that may be expected to be seen could include, but not limited to, floor plans, 2-point perspective drawings, isometric, site layout plans, front, side or top elevations, construction or detail drawings, planimetric, single-point perspective or even oblique projection. It is expected that the candidates will select the most suitable drawings to display their designs and explain how it may meet the client's requirements. Candidates should aim to sketch with a high level of control, clarity, and it is important that they use annotation to help explain their design. The delivery and the timescale of this unit breaks down into the guided learning hours, as in the time leading up to the students taking the assignment, to be approximately 36 hours. Your component is 30% of the final course and the students will be marked out of 60. This is an internal synoptic assessment, so it should be taken after the teaching and learning has taken place. And as I've already said, it has 2 hours of monitored prep time, followed by 6 hours of supervised time to complete the assignment tasks. The Pearson set assignments will be made available at 2 different times in the academic year. The first PSA will be released in early September, with the learners able to complete that PSA between September and December. The upload of the learner work and the candidate's marks should be made by the 15th of December. It will be assessed during January, with results being released in March. A second Pearson set assignment brief will be released in early January, where learners will be able to complete this different PSA between January and April, with the work being uploaded as well as the marks by the 1st of May. It will be externally assessed, with the results being released in August on the National Results Day. Thank you for taking the time to review this BTEC bite-sized video.